Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new video. So after my 4-day hiatus for personal reasons, I'm finally back, and I've picked a topic that concerns us all for today: relationships. Let's see what great video we can find. Alright, so the video I've picked for this great topic of relationships, I didn't find in the trending section or anything. I just found it by typing in relationship into the YouTube search bar. Now, first off, I found a video called What Girls Act Like When They're in a Relationship versus What They Act Like When They're Single. Now, I'm not a girl, so I can't relate to any of that, and I don't really feel that I'm in a position to pass judgment. But sure enough, in the recommended section, there's the exact same concept for guys. What guys act like when they're single versus what they act like when they're in a relationship. Now, I figured I'm a guy, I've been single, I've been in a relationship, so I should be able to relate to this. I should be able to see myself in some of the points made in that video, right? Well, let's have a look if that's the case.
Wie verhalten sich Männer, die Single sind, versus die, die in einer Beziehung sind? Single beim Planen eines Männerabends.
Yo, Chris, wie sieht's aus? Heute Männerabend?
Männerabend? Jo, ich hab Zeit. Da bin ich hab mich beeilt. Wenn du in einer Beziehung bist, sieht das Planen eines Männerabends so aus.
Yo, Chris, wie sieht's aus? Heute Abend Männerabend?
Männerabend? Ja, cool, machen wir auf jeden Fall.
Männerabend am Samstag, da habe ich Zeit. Da bin ich auch dabei.
Ja, also wir sind dabei. Die Sabine und ich.
Alright, so this starts off cliche-laden as fuck. Well, not that I expected anything else from a supposedly funny video about relationships, but yeah, I mean, it's this typical, oh, the girlfriend's taking up all his time, and even when it's a supposed boys' night out, she wants to tag along, yada yada yada. Well, I don't know. In some cases, yes, of course, you'll bring your girlfriend along, because if she's your girlfriend, she's bound to be cool, otherwise you wouldn't be dating her, so yeah, you're gonna bring her along on some occasions, even on the holy boys' night out. But in just as many cases, the girlfriend will be more than happy to not come along and join you and your friends on your delinquent drinking binges anyways. So, yeah. There's not really a point here, I think, and if we're talking about relatively grown-up people, then all of this should never be a real issue. So, yeah, let's keep on watching.
Single beim Frauenklären. Boah, guck mal, Marc, siehst du die? Da. Boah, die ist geil, oder? Mit der hatte ich schon mal was. Boah, und die hier auch. Die habe ich letztens geknallt. Und die da vorne auch. Boah, ich habe die alle schon gehabt hier im Raum. Auf jeden Fall. Ja, die natürlich. Also, die habe ich direkt abgeschossen, ey. Die alle gehabt hier. Wirklich alle. Durch die Bank weg. Durchgenudelt. Von hinten, von vorn. Von der Seite. Ja, da staunst du, wa? Der Ich hatte sie alle Typ. Beziehung beim Frauenklären.
Wie viele Freundinnen hattest du eigentlich vor mir?
Ach, nur 2.
Oh.
Der Lügner.
Alright, so it's becoming more and more obvious to me that both these guys, and probably also their audience, are pretty fucking immature. Because, well, A, the way this guy brags about his sexual conquests, TMI, bro. I don't want to know that shit, and you should probably get tested. And secondly, he then just flat out lies to his girlfriend about the amount of sex he's had in his life. Which, of course, you're not gonna tell, especially if you've just gotten into a relationship, you're not gonna be telling that girl that you've banged every hooker between Bangkok and Siem Reap, but you're also not gonna pretend like you're some prude who's only had sex with 2 girls before, because that's bullshit, and the base for a good relationship is honesty, obviously. Now, I wouldn't even have that much of an issue with this if it weren't for the fact that this video is titled How Men Act. That's literally in the title. So this subliminally suggests that all of us men act like that. That we hump every fucking body we see and then just flat out lie about that number when confronted by our special someones. Which is just complete and utter fucking nonsense. Some of us have brains, some of us are fucking adults, and talk to our special someones about these kind of things. For fuck's sake, man, fuck those guys. But let's keep on watching.
Single beim Flirten.
Hi. Ich Ich bin Joyce.
Hi.
Du bist mir aufgefallen. Ich wollte mich einfach mal vorstellen.
Ach ja, cool, cool. Soll ich den Drink ausgeben?
Gerne.
Ja, was willst du denn trinken?
Das gleiche wie du.
Also eine Milch. Flirten in einer Beziehung.
Oh, hey Süßer, heute Abend schon was vor.
Ja, bist du denn das wahnsinnsfette Beute? Ich hab eine Freundin.
Freak.
Lass mich bloß in Ruhe. Mach mich bloß nicht nochmal an hier, Schlampe. Als ob.
Entschuldigung, hast du eine Zigarette?
Ja.
Cool.
Aber soll ich dir nicht noch einen Drink ausgeben?
Ja, gerne.
Oder wo kommst du her? Wie alt bist du? Was machst du so?
22.
Ich würde mich gerne mit dir ein bisschen unterhalten, oder?
Mehr?
Alright, so I have a couple of issues with this clip right here. First off, what the fuck is that nightclub, dude? I mean, okay, you don't have a big budget. No problem, I get it. But at least put in the tiniest bit of effort. You're filming this in broad daylight with one measly disco light burning in the background to some weird-ass trance music. I mean, at least close the damn blinds. Just that tiny bit of effort. You couldn't put that in, just close the blinds to make it seem like it's actually in the night? No, apparently not. But what really bugs me here is the second part of the clip, the when in a relationship part. Because his first reaction, after which he in this video says as if, that first reaction in my book is actually pretty appropriate. I once emptied a beer over a girl's head when she didn't get the message that I had a girlfriend and wasn't interested in flirting with her. Because that's what you do, you stick to your woman if you're in a committed relationship. But no, not according to this guy. According to this guy, what you do as a man is try and get into the pants of the first random girl that walks up to you asking you for a damn cigarette. I mean, for fuck's sake, why even be in a relationship then? If you're looking to go to nightclubs and bang as many mindless models as you can, then fine. Do that, but don't string along some poor girl pretending you're committed, you piece of shit. I mean, seriously, this is deplorable and repugnant behavior. For fuck's sake, man, grow a pair. Let's see what else this idiot has to say.
Die Redensart eines Singles. Na, Kleine.
Hi.
Hast du Lust auf eine Spritzel in meinem Porsche?
Ja?
Komm mit. Die Redensart in einer Beziehung. Hallo.
Hi.
Ich hab den Kombi direkt vor der Tür geparkt.
Oh, super.
Super.
Okay, well, that was some cringeworthy bullshit right there. I mean, yeah, I get it. I'm not stupid. He's exaggerating and showing extreme examples for comedic purposes. But in all honesty, man, that shit wasn't even funny. And being in a relationship does not turn you into a combi van driving, beer-bellied pussy. And being single doesn't turn you into a butt-slapping Porsche driving jerk. So none of this has any ground whatsoever in reality and is just a complete and utter waste of my time in the most brutally unfunny way possible. So let's just get on with it.
Gentleman sein als Single. Halt. Du kannst doch nicht selber die Tür aufmachen, das mach ich doch.
Oh,
So,
Dankeschön.
reinspaziert, junge
Das
Frau.
ist nett, Dankeschön. Vielen Dank.
Gentleman sein in einer Beziehung. Mach mal Platz, ich hab's ein.
Hey, Idiot. Aua.
Well, this just keeps on getting worse, doesn't it? I mean, I understand that he's purposely exaggerating these scenarios for comedic value, of which there is none, by the way. This shit is just not funny. But the implication here is so fucked up. I mean, what he's implying here is that as soon as you've got a girlfriend, you just stop acting nice or like a gentleman towards other women. Which, guess what? If that's the case, you were a piece of shit, cock-sucking motherfucker all along, just acting nice to get some pussy. That's all you are if that's the case. For fuck's sake, man, fuck this dude. But I don't want to be so negative in this video. I'm all about positivity. So let's hope the next point he brings to the table is happy and uplifting. Let's see.
Als Single bei einer Verabredung.
Yo, Chris, Alter, wollen wir heute Abend was machen?
Ja klar, kommst bei mir vorbei, zocken wir eine Runde.
Ja, cool, dann machen wir das.
Bis gleich.
Ja, bis dann. Ciao.
Optimal. In einer Beziehung bei einer Verabredung.
Yo, Chris, Alter, wollen wir heute Abend was machen?
Ja klar, kommst bei mir vorbei, machen wir einen Spieleabend.
Ja, cool, zocken, Mann.
Nee, Kniffel mit meiner Freundin.
Okay, well, this wasn't happy or uplifting, but at least it didn't get any worse. It just came back to this theme that's been prevalent throughout the entire video he made, that as soon as you get a girlfriend, you become oh so lame, and you essentially transmorgify into an old married couple, which is a decade-old joke that's been done by every major fucking sitcom, from Grey's Anatomy to Friends to How I Met Your Mother to Scrubs to every major sitcom since the 80s has done this fucking joke. The joke is over. Nobody's finding it funny anymore. It's not relevant anymore, and it's not based in reality. So fuck that, man. But in conclusion, guys, don't get a girlfriend or you will become a beer-bellied, combi van driving, disrespectful and boring idiot who would rather play Yahtzee with his girlfriend than to scream at 12-year-olds playing Call of Duty online with his bros. That's your destiny if you get a girlfriend. But to be fair, I watched this guy's outro. He seems to be a pretty genuine and laid-back guy, so I think he's actually just doing this to be funny, not realizing the implications. But in all honesty, man, if that's your sense of humor, maybe think about doing another kind of video that's not necessarily, that doesn't rely on your sense of comedy, because honestly, this is complete and utter bullshit. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video and if you like what I do, please comment, like, subscribe, you know the deal. Peace out.